And what's going on? It's your boy Fontaine, VIPSoundLab.com, back on the Maschine 2.4.7 update. If you saw the last video, we showed you how to link your scenes and things of that nature. You guys might want to take a look at that video. Today's video is dedicated to a VIP member, Jonathan, who's wanting to know how to link the scenes together and understand them better. All right, so basically, Jonathan, to answer your question, what you're not understanding is your scenes now, down here is your focus pattern. Scenes are linked, meaning that when you're going to name your scenes or when you're editing your patterns, all these scenes that are linked, you can make changes on the fly. In the last video, I showed you how to create the scenes and make your patterns on the fly or your scenes on the fly. So basically what happens is it's going to adjust each individual scene at the same time because they're going to be linked. So to give you an idea of that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a pattern right quick. So then that way you can get a better understanding of it. So let's go ahead and make a quick pattern below and we'll go from there. All right, now to quantize some notes right quick. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so there is a quick basic pattern. All right, now I'm going to show you what happens is, okay, so you press shift on your scene to make scenes unique. But in this particular situation, you want to duplicate the scene first. So I'm going to duplicate the scene like this. Now, when you hold shift and press unique, you do that if you want to make a, scene on the fly or a pattern on the fly. So what happens is, let's say this right here was a verse, for example, and I went over here. It says scene 1 here. Now, when I type in verse here and press enter, see how it changes over there? And when I go down here and write my pattern, okay, you are changing scenes on the fly and patterns. See that? Now they're both named the same. You understand? So now if I'm on scene, I'll press insert and insert a little blank scene right there. Okay. And on this scene down here, let's say we make another pattern. Let's go to we make like a quick little drum beat or whatever. Just for the sake of the video, I'm not even going to worry about quantizing that. But let's just say this was a pattern, down here or whatever. And I wanted to make it, let's say, a 2-bar loop like this right here. All right, so a little off right there. For the sake of the video, I'm not going to worry about that. But anyway, all right, so there's pattern 2. And let's just say for the sake of the video, this was, I don't know, this was an intro or something like that. Type in intro, down here, intro. Okay, then I went to my scene, and I duplicated that scene. See that? Now you have two intros. So now when you want to sequence it, you know, here's your intro, verse. You know, this could have been a better example, probably would have been chorus. You know, this might have been a chorus. And then down here we wrote chorus, CHORS. You know, we're just pretending right now. And let's say the verse was over here. This is a better way to do it. Okay. So I hope that makes sense to you. So now you're understanding how the scenes are linking. See that? And then, you know, down the road, if you needed to duplicate this pattern, it's already named and everything. You know, there's another verse. So now you have verse, chorus, verse, you know. So you're basically, you know, building your track, you know, and you can set your looper to get the length as you need it to be, like this here. And that way your pattern will play continuously like that, and your song is sequenced out, you know. So I hope that makes sense to you. If there's anything I'm leaving out, I hope that I'm not. The only other thing I think I'm leaving out is you can hold shift in loop. For example, you know, if you wanted to do this on the fly, you could control the position of your loop like this right here. By holding shift and loop, you can move around this little this looper right here, adjust the length like this right here without the mouse. You know, if you don't want to use the mouse for that, you can do it like this right here, just using the hardware controller. All right, so it's boy Fontaine, VIPSoundlab.com. I hope that answers your questions, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.